Does poor posture lead to aches and pains? Now, over the years, we've all probably been told by a parent or a teacher to sit up straight or stand up straight. But does posture or having poor posture lead to your aches and pains? So, having good posture is an important foundation. It's said to be efficient and it places less strain and weight through various parts of your body and your joints, and places less strain on the ligaments and tendons of your body, and can lead to premature breakdown, especially if you're active or you do something repetitively. However, the research suggests now is that having poor posture per se doesn't always mean you're going to have aches and pains. Some people can have really good posture and maybe over-fixate on having good posture and stands up straight and sits up straight and becomes rigid. That can also lead to aches and pains as well. You can also look around the bar when you go in and you can see people with terrible posture but may not have aches and pains whatsoever. If you look at Usain Bolt, he allegedly has a scoliosis and broke 100-meter world records. When we look at posture, we still look at it as a good foundation, as a purpose to improving function. So if you do something repetitively, it can potentially lead to aches and pains with poor posture. If you just look at someone that's feeling a bit low or indifferent or is feeling stressed, is that they will naturally adopt a more fetal posture, and that can lead to poor posture. What can drive poor mental, emotional states can be things like nutrition or stress, anxiety, depression. From a physical point of view, overuse of any given muscles can lead to poor posture. We just need to look at the muscles, the origin insertion of a given muscle. If they're short and tight, is that could potentially lead to a poor posture, for example. When we're looking at poor posture, we can also address the top down. There could be many reasons for having poor posture, such as breathing patterns, vision problems, hearing issues or vestibular issues. The jaw can play a massive part in posture. There are certain chiropractors in the world that specialize in the upper cervical spine. So if you was to look at the C1, C2, which is in the neck, you've got the C1, which is a ring, and through it you've got the dens, which is C2, and it's a pivotal joint. So 50% of the movement of your head and neck comes from that small tiny joint, and if there is any kind of deviation to that joint, whether it's in translation or rotation, is that what the body will do is it will adjust the posture to protect the sensory apparatus of the body, like the vision, the hearing, the jaw, and obviously the brain and spinal cord. So they are some factors to consider when we assess people here in the clinic. I do still assess posture as a baseline, find out which muscles are short and which muscles are potentially weak, and build an action plan so that we can get your body in balance first, and then we can then integrate and move people towards more of a strength and conditioning program where we build a foundation and then strength, then power if needed, and we progress the body that way. So I still think posture is really important. Is it always the be all and end all for your aches and pains? No, according to the research. So I just thought I'd share that with you today. And if you still have aches and pains and you've tried things like exercises, stretches, painkillers, and you're still having issues, feel free to get in touch. You can book online at www.evolveosteopathy.co.uk, and I'll speak to you soon. Many thanks.